Hey everyone, imagine a life where you are unshaken by the storms around you, where your peace is not a fragile thing, but an unyielding fortress within. Sounds like a dream, right? But what if I told you that this kind of inner tranquility, this profound resilience, isn't just for ancient philosophers, it's for you. And the path to it isn't about learning more, but about unlearning, about shedding the very things holding you back from true freedom. Today, we're diving deep into 5 crucial things you must unlearn to embrace the power of Stoic philosophy and radically transform your life. This isn't just theory. This is about equipping you with the mental tools to conquer anxiety, master your emotions, and navigate life's chaos with unshakable calm. If you're ready to unlock a level of inner peace you never thought possible, stick around, because what you're about to hear will change everything. 1. Unlearning the need for external validation. Have you ever found yourself constantly checking for likes, craving compliments, or feeling deflated when your efforts go unnoticed? This relentless pursuit of external validation, my friends, is a shackles that binds us, leaving our self-worth at the mercy of others' opinions. We spend countless hours curating an image, performing for an audience that may not even care, and in doing so, we lose touch with our authentic selves. Stoicism teaches us a profound truth. Your worth is intrinsic, not something to be granted by external applause. Unlearn the habit of seeking approval outside yourself. Stop basing your happiness on fleeting praise or superficial recognition. Instead, cultivate an internal compass, one guided by your values, your integrity, and your own unwavering standards. When you free yourself from the tyranny of others' judgments, you reclaim your power. You become the sole arbiter of your self-esteem, leading to a profound sense of liberation and an unshakable confidence that comes from within. It's a journey of self-discovery, where your internal monologue becomes your loudest cheerleader, and your actions are driven by purpose, not by the desire for external affirmation. This unlearning is the first, crucial step towards true inner sovereignty. 2. Unlearning the illusion of control over external events. We live in a world that constantly bombards us with the message that we should be in control. Control our careers, our relationships, even the weather sometimes, if we could. But this illusion, this desperate clinging to what is fundamentally outside our grasp, is a wellspring of anxiety and frustration. Think about it. How many sleepless nights have you spent agonizing over things you simply cannot change? The traffic, the economy, other people's choices. These are all external events, indifferent to our desires. Stoicism offers a radical yet liberating perspective. Focus your energy only on what is within your control, your thoughts, your reactions, your choices. Unlearn the habit of wrestling with the uncontrollable. Let go of the need to micromanage the universe. Instead, cultivate the wisdom to discern between what you can influence and what you cannot. And then, with profound courage, accept what is beyond your power to alter. This isn't about resignation. It's about strategic allocation of your mental and emotional resources. When you release the burden of trying to control the uncontrollable, you free up an immense amount of mental energy, allowing you to direct your focus towards what truly matters: your character, your virtues, and your internal state of being. 3. Unlearning the habit of emotional reactivity. How often do you find yourself swept away by a wave of anger, frustration, or sadness, seemingly against your will? Our modern world often glorifies raw, unbridled emotion, but Stoicism offers a different path, not suppression, but mastery. Unlearn the knee-jerk reaction, the immediate surge of emotion that dictates your responses. This doesn't mean becoming a robot, devoid of feeling. Far from it. It means recognizing that you have a crucial gap between stimulus and response. A sacred space where you can choose, instead of immediately lashing out when insulted, or spiraling into despair when faced with a setback. Learn to pause. Take a breath. Observe the emotion without judgment, like a scientist observing a phenomenon. Ask yourself, is this emotion serving me? Is this reaction aligned with the person I want to be? This deliberate pause, this moment of reflection, is where true emotional intelligence is born. It's about consciously choosing your response, rather than being a slave to your impulses. By unlearning immediate emotional reactivity, you gain an incredible sense of inner calm, a resilience that allows you to weather any emotional storm with grace and dignity. You become the conductor of your internal orchestra, not just another instrument being played. 4. Unlearning the fear of discomfort and adversity. In our comfortable, convenience-driven society, we've been subtly trained to avoid discomfort at all costs. We seek instant gratification, bypass challenges, and shy away from anything that might cause us even a moment of unease. But this aversion to discomfort, this fear of adversity, is precisely what keeps us weak and brittle. Stoicism teaches us that growth rarely happens in comfort zones. It flourishes in the crucible of challenge. Unlearn the ingrained habit of running from discomfort. Instead, reframe it. See adversity not as an enemy, but as a teacher, a sculptor, shaping you into a stronger, more resilient individual. Embrace challenges as opportunities to practice your virtues: patience, courage, perseverance. Deliberately step outside your comfort zone, whether it's taking on a difficult task at work, engaging in a challenging physical activity, or simply sitting with an uncomfortable emotion. By intentionally exposing ourselves to discomfort, we desensitize ourselves to its sting, building an inner fortitude that no external circumstance can shatter. This unlearning is about cultivating a warrior's spirit, one that faces hardship not with dread, but with a quiet, determined resolve, knowing that every challenge overcome makes you more capable, more adaptable, and ultimately more free. 5. Unlearning the habit of complaining and victimhood. How often do we find ourselves grumbling about circumstances, blaming others, or feeling like life is happening to us rather than for us? The insidious habit of complaining and adopting a victim mentality saps our energy, drains our joy, and strips us of our agency. It places the locus of control outside ourselves, making us passive recipients of fate. Stoicism offers a powerful antidote: radical personal responsibility. Unlearn the urge to complain about things you cannot change, and release the narrative of victimhood. Instead, cultivate an attitude of gratitude and proactivity. When faced with a challenging situation, ask yourself, What is within my power to do right now? Focus on solutions, on what you can control, rather than dwelling on what you cannot, even in the direst circumstances. You always have the power to choose your attitude, your perspective, and your response. By unlearning complaining, you reclaim your power. You become an active participant in your life, rather than a passive observer. This shift in mindset is incredibly liberating, transforming challenges into opportunities for growth and fostering a deep sense of empowerment. It's about choosing to be a creator of your experience, not just a consumer of it, and embracing the profound truth that your inner world is always yours to command. And there you have it, 5 profound things to unlearn, 5 keys to unlocking a life of unparalleled inner peace and resilience. This isn't just about ancient philosophy. It's about practical wisdom that can revolutionize your daily existence, allowing you to navigate life's inevitable ups and downs with unshakable calm. Imagine the freedom, the clarity, the genuine joy that comes from mastering yourself. It won't be easy, but I promise you, it will be worth every moment of effort. So, take these insights, apply them to your life, and begin your journey towards becoming the truly stoic individual you are meant to be. If this resonated with you, please hit that like button. Share this video with someone who needs to hear this message, and most importantly, tell me in the comments below, which of these unlearnings are you ready to tackle first? Your journey starts now. Let's build that unshakable inner fortress together.